This is what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Yo, what up, though, people? I'd like to welcome you back to the Keep the C Note podcast. As always, I am your boy Brown. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. If this your first time tuning in, salute to you. Please do me a favor, make sure you hit the sub button. Everybody that's tuned in, please make sure you hit the like button. Hit the bell so you can get notified when we drop new content. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. If you agree with something, if you disagree, you want to correct me on something, or if you just want to call me a Oouuber, let me know in the comments. Just make sure you keep it a C note. And please share this link with somebody that likes to talk sports and entertainment just like you, so that we can talk that talk together. Funniest thing I seen over the weekend, Devin Haney versus Vasiliy Lomachenko. We got celebrities, we got entertainers, we got boxers saying that Lomachenko got robbed. Knock it off, would ya? You know, in order to dethrone the champ, you either gotta knock the champ out or you gotta punish the champ for 12 rounds. None of that happened, so how did Lomachenko get robbed? I think sometimes people be blinded by the smoke screen. The people that's home, we watching the fight, it seems like the commentator is pro Lomachenko. So we just automatically sway that way, like, oh yeah, Lomachenko was winning. You're at the fight, you're at the crowd, in the crowd. The crowd is pro Lomachenko. So stuff is overhyped, it sways you somewhat. Lomachenko threw 160 more punches and landed just 9 more punches. Like, come on, knock it off, would you? Devin Haney, 50 body shots. I think they said out of that 50, 49 of them was power punches. Like, come on, man. Devin Haney threw less punches but was more accurate. And I don't know if people don't like Devin Haney and because I see they call him paper champ, and I don't know if he's hated or not. But if Floyd Mayweather fought that same fight against Lomachenko, people would say, oh, Floyd hit him with 49 body shots. He don't even throw body shots. Floyd is the greatest, this and that. But when Devin Haney do it, Lomachenko got robbed. Like, knock it off, would you? Knock it off, please. Devin Haney is the champ. He won that fight. Anybody that says he's got robbed, you just hate, and I'm keeping it a C note. Shout out Shakur Stevenson, because Shakur Stevenson is one of them guys that I see. He knows how to get himself in the room. I believe he's the future of boxing, the future face of boxing. But if I'm Devin Haney, I'm not giving Shakur Stevenson a shot yet. If I'm Devin Haney, I done fought at 135 damn near my whole career. Or for my whole career. Shakur Stevenson, yeah, he might be a name, but he got one fight at 135. Ain't nobody give me nothing. Why should I just give him a shot? What makes Shakur jump over Tank and all of them? Please, somebody enlighten me. Enlighten me. Shakur, since you said Lomachenko got robbed, let me see you fighting. You pick him apart for 12 rounds and maybe I consider you for a fight. But I'm not just going to go straight to you, put you to the top of the list, all for stuff you did at 130. Like, come on, man, you got to earn your bones at 135. You need a couple fights, kid, before you try to come to the big dog. I'm just keeping it a C note. There's also talks about Devin Haney going up to 140. He go up to 140 and they let him fight the winner of the Teofimo Lopez fight. I don't know, Dev. I don't know, because I know Teofimo hit hard. And if he connect with some of them shots, right, that Lomachenko did, and that's another thing. Like I think he wasn't affected by Lomachenko power. So for him to get two nice shots off at his body, he's gonna trade a couple jabs for it. Let Lomachenko pat Pappy. But I don't know. What you think, people? What should Dev do next? Who should he fight next? Keep it a C note. Would anybody like to see Shakur Stevenson and Vasiliy Lomachenko? Keep it a C note. Like, who would you like to see? If Shakur had to fight somebody before Dev, who would you like to see him fight at 135? Keep it a C note. Let me know. The Boston Celtics on the brink of elimination. They got smoked in game 3, 128-102. Yikes. And it wasn't even Jimmy this game. It was the other guys. Jayson Tatum, 14 points. Jaylen Brown, 12 points. Yikes. Boston has given up already. They already gave up. They waved the white flag after they lost game 2. I'm just keeping it a C note. They played with no heart. They say you play like the leader of your team. Jayson Tatum is light-skinned. Maybe the Boston Celtics are playing too light-skinned right now. I don't know what's going on with them, but I'm totally shocked. Jimmy Butler is a monster. He just does whatever he wants. And then you got the other guys. All these undrafted players getting busy. Yikes. Keep it a C note, though. Boston Celtics, do they get swept? Do they win one in Miami? Yes, no, keep it a C note. I'm going to say they won't get swept. I don't know why. They probably will get swept, probably get bombed again. But I'm going to say they win the next game in Miami. They ain't going to go out like that. They shouldn't go out like that. If Jayson Tatum and them go out like that, it might be time to break that team up. I'm just keeping it a C note. Shout out to my guy A1 Sauce Money, because we went back and forth on one of the posts on social media, and he couldn't believe that I don't have an NBA team. I'm just a fan of the game. That's why I watch the game. But I can't lie, the game is getting more and more unbearable to watch. The game is just so horrible these days. I'm keeping it a C note. Like, the defense is horrible. You got Jimmy Butler running off of 3 screens till he gets whoever he wants on him, and then he just takes him down in the post and does whatever he wants. Like, how do you keep letting him come down and you just switch and nobody fights over screens? Like, basketball is just horrible. And then you got, it's like a high school game. Every time you see the whistle, you see 2-3 players crying about a call. And it's after every whistle. The NBA product to me is just horrible. So, yeah, I don't have a team that I root for. I'm just still watching basketball because I'm a fan of the sport. That's about it. But once they took the competitive nature, like I'm from the era where I seen Jordan and all of them, and he wanted to beat the best guys. And now these guys want to play on the same teams. It's like a different atmosphere. And once it switched over to that, I kind of was done with the NBA. But for the record, before I was done with the NBA, Orlando Magic fan from Penny to Tracy McGrady. I think probably after Mac left, that's probably when I really stopped. I really wasn't a Dwight Howard fan, even though he was on the Magic. But yeah, no NBA team for me. How do y'all feel watching the NBA though? Do you think it's a horrible product now? Is it a reason why they just automatically switch on screens and nobody fights over? Because I know people are gonna try to say, "Oh, they way more athletic. Oh, they can shoot way better." But you can still fight over screens. You can still trap and everything off the screen. Then you don't see none of that in the NBA. Like you just let Jimmy Butler continue to come down and get whoever he wants on him. The same thing in the Western Conference. LeBron, he comes down. He just keeps getting Jamal Murray on the switch. Like how? How? But speaking of LeBron James, the Lakers are down 3-0. I'm hearing Lakers in 7 now. It's crazy. I thought the Lakers were going to the finals. Vegas is a money play, though. You know. But keep it a C-note. Game 4. Denver Nuggets. LA Lakers. Do the Lakers get swept? Yes, no. Keep it a C-note. I'm also going to hold faith. I'm going to say no, they don't get swept. They're going to come out, play with some heart, and force a game 5. But I will keep it a C-note. I was out with the homies and I was telling them they wasn't really with it. I said when LeBron missed them couple games and the Lakers went on a run to make the play-in game, I said maybe they should cut back on LeBron minutes in game 4 and let them guys get the run. Hachimura in the start. And I'm not saying bench LeBron. I'm just saying cut back some of his minutes. Because if you lose, the season is over anyway. Let Hachimura play with Vanderbilt and AD and Reeves and Russell or Schroeder. Just give them a little bit more tick, being as though they got busy. Maybe that may chase something. Hey, you never know. Boom. LeBron don't play like that. Game 4, they get a win. He got a little bit more energy for game 5. I just think they shouldn't play LeBron as much. Maybe something good may come out of it. But again, who do you got game 4? Are the Lakers getting swept? Yes, no, keep it a C-note, let me know. Before I get out of here, I want to talk about the mayor election in Philadelphia. We got a female by the name of Sherelle Parker, who's the candidate for the Democrats. And I seen a post recently where somebody was saying that she supported stop and frisk. And I left a comment and I said it's time for the city to give the Republicans a chance because the Democrats have lost their way. I got some people that agree with me, some people that disagree with me. Now listen, no way am I into politics. I don't know about red, blue, left, right. But I will say this. Born and raised in Philadelphia, my whole life I've seen Democrats in office as mayor. And it's never been a time where the city has gotten better. For the youth, for the people living in there. Never. And I know a lot of times with politics, we put the blacks and Democrats together. But I'm just asking because, again, I'm not a politic guy. I don't really know politics. Why is Philadelphia so brainwashed that every time it's a mayor's election, we're going right back to the same group that's not doing anything for us? Now, I don't have anything against Sherelle Parker, but majority of the people that's voting for her, that got her to be the candidate for the Democrats, is the same people that are going to be affected by stop and frisk. So just think about that. And I was talking to somebody, and somebody told me, listen, the mayor from Philadelphia was a Democrat, and he dropped a bomb on a neighborhood in West Philly and people in the city still vote Democrats, the Democrats will never lose office. And again, I don't know politics. I'm not saying that a Republican will be better. But at what time do you just give something else a chance? I'm keeping it a C note. We've been brainwashed into thinking this group is for us, this group is for them, but come on, man. We have to be open-minded about things. And again, I say this respectfully, as no disrespect to Sherelle Parker, but it may be time for the city to wake up and put a new group into office. We need to do something about the violence. That's true. Stop and frisk is not the answer. We need to do something about the pay rate in the city. We need to do something about these kids having something to do. And time again, we've let this Democratic group tell us that they got us. And they failed us. So can somebody please, you don't even have to be from Philadelphia. Why are we brainwashed in these urban communities to keep voting the same people in that's not doing nothing for us? And again, I'm not saying the other group is going to do better, but at what point do you at least try? Keep it a C note, let me know. About to wrap this episode up. Before I wrap it up, shout out to all my Nas haters. Cause I remember when Ether dropped, Takeover dropped, a lot of stuff was most of that stuff Nas was saying was jokes. It was just funny stuff, but a lot of that stuff is coming out to be true. Rivera on Vlad TV, let it be known that Nas was correct when Nas said, "And your man stabbed under me, you take the blame." So shout out to my guy Nas, shout out to all the Nas haters. It's just like as the years pass by, we're seeing more of that, especially that last verse of Ether. Like it was more on point. It was more on point than people give it credit for. I'm about to wrap this episode up though, people. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Again, if this your first time tuning in, salute to you. Please do me a favor, make sure you hit the sub button. Everybody that's tuned in, please make sure you hit the like button. Hit the bell so you can stay notified when we drop new content. And don't be afraid to leave a comment. If you agree with something, if you disagree, you want to correct me on something, or you just want to call me a Oouuber, let me know in the comments. Please share this video with somebody that likes to talk sports and entertainment, just like you, so that we can talk that talk together. As always, I am your boy Brown. Please tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to tell everybody. Keep it a C note. I'm out of here. I holla at y'all.
This is what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da.